her in regards to her journey with Evolve into Fitness so far. So Tanya's been with us for about 3 years now, and we're just going to have a chat with her and see what her thoughts are in regards to her journey at Evolve. So here's Tanya. Tanya, good morning.
Thank you. I'm well, very well. Nice cold morning.
Yes, it is indeed. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I guess, as you mentioned, I've been coming here for almost about 3 years, and it's absolutely flown, I must say. So I am a mother of 3 busy children. They all play a lot of sports, so I don't have a lot of time, especially of the evening. So I tend to come to 6 a.m. or 9:15 classes. I love the 9:15 classes, great group of women and men that come, and loads of fun. What's really worked is the fact that I can come in the morning. I do work part-time, so it's just a lot of juggle, but you do have to find a little bit of time for your own exercise and a little bit of time for yourself.
Yep, so. That's great. So in regards to that, what's been the biggest challenge for you in terms of fitting, your classes in?
Yeah, look, the challenge definitely is, and lots of mums do the same thing, is that they will put themselves sort of second. So the kids will always come first, and if they've got morning activities, go, I've got to get to that. So what I think is challenging is getting into that routine. Once I'm sort of in that routine of like getting up in the mornings and things like that, that doesn't really interfere. It's perfect, but things get in the way. So you've got to maybe occasionally sort of stop and go and reassess and go, no, hang on, I'm not happy with the fact that that's happening. I've got to create the time again and come to class. And I tell you, once you come back to class, and I'm pretty sore today because I class yesterday, but that's a good sore, is that, you feel so uplifted for the rest of the day. And, it's hard work, it's lots of fun, but there's lots of laughter and good chat and great group of people. So that's why we keep coming back.
Yeah, so basically, a lot of mums out there really struggle with that. So it's about, I guess, putting yourself at first.
Occasionally just going, you kind of need to be a little bit selfish and sort of say, I need to actually spend an hour of my time. And a lot of the time you can use a whole heap of excuses and say, I'm too busy here, too busy there, but then you feel rotten, and then you're not being the great mum to your kids and your family. So when you're happy and doing a little bit of exercise, it's so worth it. So
that's
worth the sacrifice.
Yep, for sure. And then you feel so much better.
Oh, absolutely.
Happy mum.
Oh, yes.
Happy family, happy children, happy hubbies. So in terms of the variety in the classes, how do you find them?
Well, as mentioned before, it's like the classes are different every time I've come, and that's 3 years. So whether it's a HIIT class or a box fit or a kickboxing, every time it's different. So we might do sort of similar things, but you're not going to come in and go, okay, I know what's going to be the next exercise. That's never the case, and you really do push yourself according to what you're capable of doing, and you don't feel intimidated with the fact that, I don't know how to hold pads, or I don't know how to punch properly, or I don't know how to punch hard. It really doesn't matter, because you learn as you go, and you pick it up really quickly. We all have a laugh at the same time getting our combos wrong.
Yes,
we all do
right.
it.
And I hope that I've been able to instruct in a way so that we fit all levels of fitness.
Absolutely, and we do, and you do cater for all different types of fitness levels, and we generally sort of match up accordingly, and you never feel like you're the odd one out, sort of left on the dance floor with no partner. So you do sort of match up to fitness or height or strength. So it's perfect.
So
perfect classes.
That's good. And so within the 3 years, what's your journey been like? What's the best results you've had?
Well, the best results is when I've stuck to the 6-week program, when I've done the challenge. The challenges are awesome. It's just sort of getting your head around the fact that you've got to allocate, I don't know, and especially when you've got a busy, maybe sort of social life or something, is allocate that 6 weeks. You do feel amazing, and then it's always great to come back to it and go, oh, I remember how good I felt with that.
Yeah.
And I suppose I'm in that process now.
Okay.
And is that I'll, probably come after the Easter break and just go, I need to just recalibrate and just come back to that sort of program and the learnings that you do learn. You learn a lot about good nutrition and sleep and rest and hydration and all of that. And so you've just got to sometimes just take a break and go, okay, I need to look after myself as much as coming to class.
Yeah, for sure. So hopefully, after the 6 weeks challenge that we go through, you've kind of maintained that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah,
obviously.
well, you do, and you always go back to it. You always sort of, it's a sense check and go, oh, hang on, I've been a little bit, especially like over the summer. Especially a few of us mums love a good wine, and then you come back and go, oh, I feel terrible, I'm so sluggish, I'm so tired, and why am I so tired? Well, you get into that cycle, and so you've got to then go, no, I know what to do, and I know what to eat, and I know how to feel good. So it's remembering all those things, but good lessons learned.
So pretty much we've kind of used the Evolve method with Tanya and most of my clients, where they come in and we talk about their mindset, their goals, how to move forward on their journey, and obviously then we go and talk about being committed. As you said.
Absolutely.
Committed to coming to class.
You do have to be committed coming to class, and you've only got yourself to answer to, really.
Yes.
But you're never sort of going, why aren't you coming to class and stuff like that. You'll always just touch base with us if we haven't been, because Pam actually cares about you, so she'll ring you and just go, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
But she understands that everyone's got busy lives, or there's busy little pockets in time where you're taken away from the class and routine. So which is wonderful without being that pushy factor.
Yeah. Well, I know everyone's busy, and sometimes when children are sick, you need to attend to them.
Yes.
So it really makes it hard, for you to come to class. So you've had an amazing transformation, in regards to every aspect of the 3 years that I've known you.
Oh, look, definitely, it's been good. It's been really good to do body weighted exercises and building muscle tone and agility and things like that, because I'll go out for a run, and I like to run, I like fresh air and things like that, but still get that here. But the boxing part is just, I don't know, it's great for your mind as well as just that strength, and you have to do that as you get a little bit older. Yep,
and keep your body nice and strong for that. And so I really appreciate your support at Evolve Into Fitness.
That's easy.
And Tanya has brought along a lot of her friends and her family along to try classes, which I appreciate you as well.
Oh, look, and everyone loves the classes, so it's really worth it. It's really worth committing to it and sticking with the challenge and the journey that it is, but it's well worth it. You feel better for it.
Yeah, you look amazing as usual. And so thank you so much for your time this morning.
Pleasure.
And we're going to get into
a class
soon. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Tanya.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
My pleasure.